you wondering what's for dinner? Hi, I'm Maggie Johnson, County Extension Agent with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service. We are cooking up dinner at the Community Wellness Center at Scott & White Urgent Care Clinic in Killeen. Today we are going to be putting together a healthy chicken casserole. So let's go ahead and get started. Just to save time, I've already cooked our chicken ahead of time so that way we could save some time. And the good thing about this is if you have any extra chicken left from the night before, you can use that, or if you had a rotisserie chicken, just to save time, you could utilize that as well. And then here we also have a 98% fat-free cream chicken. And I would say this particular recipe is a twist on your King Ranch casserole, if you're familiar with that. And what happens sometimes when we put together casseroles, sometimes they can have a lot of sodium and or a lot of fat also. So hopefully this will all cut back on all of that for you. In addition, we have our fat-free sour cream that you're going to go ahead and add to this as well. And if you didn't really care for the sour cream, you could either add half of it, or if you just wanted to eliminate it completely, you could do that as well. Whatever your heart desires. And normally you would probably put a few cans of Rotel in this, but what we're going to do is just use your favorite salsa. You can put that in there. You can add medium, you could add hot, or if you just were someone that didn't like a lot of heat, you can just use the one that doesn't have that much spice to it. So all of this is just going to get all mixed in well together. Super simple. If you wanted to, you could give this recipe and have your daughter mix it all up while you just let her know what goes in it. I have a 15-year-old now, and she's starting to really get in the kitchen, so I, take time with her and help her learn a lot of the recipes that I'm putting together, so that way when she's off to school, she can use these recipes. And then lastly, we're going to go ahead and put our fat-free cheddar cheese. Sometimes people think, oh, it's not going to cook up really well, or it's not going to melt well, but they do really, really melt well. And the good thing about it is that you're cutting out the fat in it as well. So anytime that you can eliminate fat and or calories, it's best to try to do that. So we're going to go ahead and turn up the heat a little bit. And then once all of this is all mixed really well together, you're going to start assembling your casserole. So I think we're pretty good. I'm going to let this sit as we start assembling our casserole. So the next things that you're going to need is your casserole. What I did already is I went ahead and I already sprayed it down so we won't have anything sticking. And then what you want to do is go ahead and add your tortillas. I've already cut them in advance. You're just going to start assembling them on your casserole, inside of your casserole. And this particular recipe actually called for flour tortillas. I'm not a fan of flour tortillas with casseroles. I like to use the corn tortillas, and it's going to eliminate some of the calories and fat as well. So you can use your corn tortillas. And this is a good project for your kids. Sometimes they just want to help out in the kitchen and, hey, how can you mess up putting tortillas in your dish? So once you do all of that, you're going to go ahead and take your mixture and you're just going to go ahead and just slide it on your tortillas. You want to do your one layer on there. And you may make a little bit of mess, but it goes along with it. So once you get all of that nice and prettied up, you're going to go ahead and put your spinach on there. And your spinach is going to be high in iron and also in fiber. So it's going to add some vegetables to your meal. You're going to go ahead and finish assembling. You're going to go ahead and put some more tortillas and, of course, your mixture. And then you're going to put the casserole in your 350-degree oven for at least 35 minutes. So here you have your complete meal put together with a small side salad and also some fruit to go along with that to make it a complete meal. So the next time you're wondering what's for dinner, I hope that you turn to Texas A&M AgriLife Extension Service for our complete healthy meal ideas. We are proud partners in health with Scott & White Urgent Health Care Clinic in Killeen. Thank you.